This is a question from Mia, who asks, if a country just abolished all taxes tomorrow, would it collapse immediately? Or could it actually survive? It's a question economists get constantly, and the short answer surprises most people. The problem isn't that a tax-free country is impossible. The problem is that the ones who've tried it quietly stopped. Most people frame this as a freedom question. Fewer taxes, more money in your pocket. But let's think about it structurally. Imagine a small town of 10,000 people. No income tax, no sales tax, no property tax, nothing. At first, everyone has more cash. Businesses boom. Residents feel richer. The first few months look like a success story. Here's the first issue. The roads start cracking. Who pays to fix them? The fire department's contracts expire. Who funds renewal? The courts, the police, the water treatment plant. All of these run on collected revenue. Some people say, fine, privatize everything. But here's where it gets interesting. Private roads charge tolls. Private fire departments in 19th century America literally watched houses burn if the owner hadn't paid their subscription. Markets are great at many things, but they systematically underinvest in goods that everyone needs but nobody wants to pay for individually. Economists call these public goods. The second problem is even deeper. Say 80% of people voluntarily donate to keep the roads running. The other 20% get to use those roads for free. Rational actors, and that's most of us when money is tight, will wait for others to pay. As more people defect, donations collapse. The system implodes not from malice, but from math. This isn't theoretical, it's the exact reason taxation exists in the first place. Not as punishment, but as a coordination mechanism. It's the only proven way to make everyone contribute to things they all benefit from. But wait, some places actually do have very low or zero income taxes. The UAE, Monaco, Cayman Islands, Bahrain. So it works, right? Here's the twist. They don't survive without revenue. They replace taxes with something else. The UAE funds its government almost entirely from oil exports. Monaco charges corporations and foreign residents heavily. The Caymans depend on financial services, fees, and tourism levies. They didn't escape taxation. They outsourced it, either to natural resources, to foreign users of their system, or to corporations registered there. A country with no oil, no unique financial advantage, and no tourist monopoly cannot replicate this. Norway is rich partly because of oil, but they also have some of the highest taxes in the world by choice to sustain their welfare system. So could a country survive without taxes? Technically, yes, if it has an enormous alternative revenue source, a tiny population, or is willing to accept that most public services simply won't exist. Removing taxes doesn't create freedom. It creates a coordination failure that unravels everything people expect a government to provide. The more interesting question isn't, can you eliminate taxes? It's, what are you actually getting for them? And that is a much more complicated answer.